It's time to stop wasting money on fertilizers like this and time to start making your own. Welcome back to Chilli's Farm, everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you some cheap and easy ways to naturally fertilize your garden. And no, I'm not going to be telling you to pee on your plants. Fertilizers don't just have to be chicken manure or pig poo. There are a ton of easy DIY fertilizers that you can make. Here are my top 12. First up, we have potash from your fire pit. If you have a fireplace or an outdoor fire pit, the ashes that you are left with are packed with potassium and phosphorus, which are vital for your plants, especially fruiting crops like pumpkins and tomatoes. All you have to do is just collect the cooled ashes, sprinkle them around your plants, and gently massage it into your soil or water it in so that the wind doesn't take it away. Just a word of caution with the ash, do not add too much because too much of a good thing can be bad. And don't give it to your blueberry plants because blueberry plants prefer acidic soil, and potash, the ashes from your fireplace, actually make the soil more alkaline. So, no go. Next, we have biochar. Biochar is basically charcoal that has been produced in a low oxygen environment. Biochar can be a pretty incredible and useful fertilizer in the garden because it improves the soil structure, retains water, and holds on to nutrients like a sponge. And if you want to make it even better, you can supercharge it by soaking it in worm tea, compost tea, seaweed tea, or even like a mixture of magnesium and molasses for 24 hours and then add it to your garden. It's especially great for sandy soils that struggle to hold on to nutrients. I wish I would have known about this way before when I lived closer to the beach. Number 3, cover crops. Cover crops are a nitrogen powerhouse. Plant something like clover, vetch, peas, beans, or alfalfa. Alfalfa? Alfalfa? How do you pronounce it? Plant those and then let them grow, then either crimp them down, so press them down, or chop them. Chop and drop, and just let the soil do its magic. It will just decompose and add nitrogen into the soil. I highly suggest you try doing this before planting any leafy greens like kales or cabbages, broccolis. They will really like this. Eaten a banana recently or given one to your bees? Yes, that is a thing. Don't throw out the peel. Ooh. They are loaded with potassium, which helps plants build strong stems and fight disease. All you have to do is blend them up with some water and give that solution to your plants, or finely chop them and then just sprinkle it around your plants, or put it in the compost and then give that compost to your plants. Just whatever you do, do not throw it out. If you don't want to give it to your garden, then finely chop it and give it to your chickens, and then use their chicken manure in your garden. Do not waste the banana peels. Number 5, coffee grounds. They are also a fantastic source of nitrogen. All you have to do is sprinkle them around your plants. Number 6, compost tea. Take some ready-made compost, and by ready-made, I mean stuff that isn't really chunky. Take some compost and steep it in some water for about 1 to 2 days. That's pretty good. Then strain it and water your plants with it. It's packed with microbes and nutrients, and your plants will definitely thank you. Number 7, seaweed tea. If you live near the coast, go collect some seaweed, rinse off a little bit of the salt, and soak it in a bucket of water for a few weeks. After a couple of weeks, it will look like this beautiful thing. This seaweed tea is a nutrient bomb full of trace minerals like iodine, magnesium, and iron, and plant growth hormones, all of which that our soils are really lacking nowadays and that our plants really crave. Got weeds in your garden bed? I know I sure do. Ooh. Look at that one. How about you turn them into fertilizer? Mic drop. Wait, no. Weed drop. You're meant to laugh, guys. Ha 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 ha. Chop up those pesky weeds, soak them in a bucket of water for a couple of weeks or months, and then dilute it into your watering can, and then use that liquid feed to water your plants with. Check out my in-depth video here for a step-by-step guide. Number 9, worm tea. Worm tea is like liquid gold for gardeners. Collect the runoff from your worm bin or soak some worm castings in some water. Then dilute it and water your plants with it for a serious nutrient boost. Your veggies will grow like crazy. Number 10, good old compost. Every gardener's best friend. Mix kitchen scraps, yard waste, manure, and a little bit of patience and you get this magical stuff. I've got a really cool compost video coming up soon. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. Number 11, pine needles. Pine needles are a great resource for your garden, especially as a mulch. Contrary to common belief, pine needles aren't very acidic once decomposed, as soil bacteria neutralizes most of the acidity, barely affecting your soil pH. It smells divine. I love the smell of pine. Use them around your plants as a mulch to drown out your weeds and retain moisture, or mix them into your compost for a little carbon boost. And last but not least, eggshells. Crush them up and sprinkle them around your plants for a calcium boost. Calcium strengthens cell walls, preventing issues like blossom end rot in tomatoes. What are you doing? Really? I'm trying to film here. Bro. No, stop! Stop. Let's get back to the blossom end rot. So calcium prevents issues like blossom end rot in tomatoes and capsicums, or how you Americans say it, peppers. Bro. Really? Look at the mess that you've made. Look. You're not even an egg layer, you're a rooster. Seriously. Or you can soak crushed eggshells in vinegar for a week to make a liquid calcium feed for faster absorption. The acetic acid in the vinegar reacts with the eggshell's calcium carbonate to create calcium acetate, which is a plant-accessible calcium source. The resulting solution is typically diluted 1 to 10 with water. This dilution reduces the vinegar's acidity levels, making it safe to use on your plants. But I'd still err with caution and test it on a small patch of your garden first, so you don't burn anything accidentally. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, 12 natural, cheap and easy ways to fertilize your garden. Which one are you going to try first? Drop a comment down below and let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And if you like this video but are still struggling with your garden, maybe you should check out this video right here. And I'll see you next time on Chilli's Farm. Bye.